Hello, this is Zoe from Herman Hits the Road, and this weekend we are at HymerFest.
Hello.
Have you been before?
No,
It's recorded.
our first time.
Give you bands.
Have you checked the list that we're allowed in?
You're on the list.
You're on the, in fact, I think you're actually on the top of the list, aren't you?
Wow.
It's alphabetical. So.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
No, that doesn't make sense, does it?
The events area is open from 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Ooh.
So, yeah,
Got time for lunch and then we'll...
exactly. And we'll see you down there. no doubt.
Excellent.
Thank
Have
Yes.
a brilliant
Thank
time.
you. Oh, it's a bit nippy. Right, we're here, Adsy Dame. And we've arrived.
HymerFest 2019.
Yes,
And I don't know about you, but I am so
we
excited.
know.
So yes, it is about 5:30 right now. The sun is starting to go down, and we have, well, probably 50%, probably 100 motorhomes here, all Hymers at HymerFest, of course. And I just wanted to take a look around what's going on in the area here. So we have some sort of photograph opportunity here, and behind that we have some seating area, all sheltered from the weather, and it looks like we're not going to be getting such a good weather as we had previous years. Another photo opportunity here. Stand behind that and get your photograph taken. Might be looking into that later. Now, not too sure what this is going to be. Maybe the tech area, I don't know. We've got some of the, looks like, that says ice creams and stuff. A tent of merchandise, shoes and hats and things. Ooh, coffees, more seating. The H box. Is that for the coffees? Oh, skinny fries and all this kind of thing. Yeah, so this is where we're going to be able to get some food and some coffee and whatnot, burgers and stuff. Now this is the merch tent where we can get classic Hymer stuff. And here is a list of all the prizes from the raffle. We got a barbecue, we got some sort of fridge there. Vehicle creeper, no idea what that is. A television, LED television, motorhome Wi-Fi booster, all donated. That's where we're going to be going in there next, and buying some t-shirts and stuff. Now, before we go over here, which is where I'm actually sitting, we're going to go and have a look in this big tent here. This is where all the music's going to be, and they're still setting up. Ooh. So there's the stage. sparkly lights later on in the weekend, and then dancing space. Massive amounts of room here for all of us to be dancing. Right. Oops. So this, I think, is a new thing. So here we have a bar area. Now we've had bar areas before, but we've never had seating. We've never had any of this seating. And then the pints, not bad prices actually. £2.50 for a draft of cider or a beer. So let's actually show you before I sit down. So yeah, so there's the bar. Some reasonable prices. Sitting area on straw bales or tables.
Which is fair enough. But then obviously when you're coming back.
Now, the really cool thing is that, look at this. This is not a plastic cup.
You're not having the blooming finger like that.
What's the matter, Bill? You don't like my finger?
Did you see my comment?
No. So this is not a plastic cup. It's completely 100% compostable and biodegradable. It's been made from plant starch and can be turned into compost. So that is amazing. There's a bit of a test. I'm going to see how many drinks you can get out of it before it starts to leak.
Yes. I mean, we only stopped up.
It's going to be a long weekend, everybody. I'm on my 20th and it's still.
Do you remember?
Anyway, I'm going to be tucking into my second drink.
What's up to
And
your hair?
nothing's wrong in my hair. It's always. At least I have hair.
Did you watch?
It's now 9:30 in the evening, and it's getting a bit more busy now. Of course, you've got people over here sitting in the, I guess the extra bit, and the bar area. Look at this. Nice and busy, lots of drink, and we got some live music to show you what's happening in the bar area. Lively bar.
Under the moon, always the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love.
So enough of that, because we'll end up getting a copyright strike probably. But it's just so busy, it's marvellous, and there's still people to come in.
Welcome to day 2 of HymerFest, and weather's different actually, so as you can see it's been raining, which is a bit unfortunate because it's supposed to be the wettest day
so it's
today.
wet all the time.
It might mean I'm not going to be able to do any filming, but we'll see how that goes. The sun is coming out though. What's happening today? You've got the brochure there.
Yes. So last night we had quite a good time, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it didn't start until 8 o'clock last night.
Some good music.
Marvin,
Yeah.
he was very good.
Yeah.
And I found the second gentleman not that brilliant, Wayne the Weird. He was a bit weird.
Oh, I
wasn't
found
he?
him quite funny.
Yes, but he went on a bit, I don't know. But so today, we haven't got a lot this morning, have we?
No, nothing until, what, 12 o'clock?
12 o'clock. I mean, what's the time now? 9:20. We've got the bingo, and then it all kicks off. Yes.
We've never had bingo before.
No.
But it's prizes to be won, rather than just for fun. It's, so we might have the...
Well, it says you can get a great prize, so there might only be one prize.
Yeah.
And then, then it kicks off later on in the evening with Jeff Valenti at 6 o'clock.
And a couple of bands,
Tech
right?
Guru, and then a couple of bands.
Ah.
Yeah, so and there was a lady who had a few problems and came on a AA recovery truck.
Oh,
or
I didn't
something.
see that.
Yes, I saw on my phone. So she made it here, but not really driving.
Right. I'm not under their own steam.
No.
There's about 100 of us here, and there's like 200 booked in. So there's plenty of people coming in yet. And the actual event starts tomorrow on Saturday.
Yes, there's quite a lot going on Saturday.
Yeah.
So coming back to Herman last night, we spotted this. It's a pink flamingo, and not 100% sure who put that there. Well, I think I have an idea. That lot over there. Is it you, Scott, Leslie? Is it you who did that? Well, thank you very much. There's a big thing about pink flamingos this year. I'm not 100% sure what it's all about. But anyway, there's Herman. Looks like he's a bit on his own. Somebody beside him, and the reason for that is simply because of the pylons. There's always a big gap between the pylons all the way down there, you see. But look at everybody. It's just amazing collection of motorhomes and stuff. Well, we've just come back from bingo, and
We had a lot of success, didn't we?
No. I came close to winning in one of the games.
Yeah.
I had to get one number. Were you that close?
No, love.
No? Oh.
And we've just brought our raffle tickets, haven't we?
Yes.
But
And our
probably won't
sticker,
win.
which we'll end up putting on the board. But right now, there's nothing until about, in the evening. So we are going to relax, wander around, socialise.
It's started to rain, isn't it?
Yeah, it's raining, yeah. Right, so there's Herman. So one of our neighbours is this motorhome here, this Hymer. Look at the artwork on this, it's just amazing. Got a dragon motif this side and a witch in the moon there. Skulls all the way along here. Flames from the dragon. And like phases of planets, with the dragon in the middle. A red lipsticky type of bumper there. And this side is, I think, the flip side, reverse of the other side. Flames again with the dragon. And then just here, I noticed, just here it says Hogwarts 2 miles. I guess that's Hogwarts possibly. And on the back, got the eye of the dragon with a nice pink tongue there. This is incredible. Now, the artist and owner of the motorhome is Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. So, what material did you? How did you do all this?
I kind of drew it on pencil first to give me the guide of shapes, and then I used car paint, proper car paint.
Oh, okay, rattle cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back is sort of like paint, that was brushed on. That was my first attempt. And then the sides with the flames, I actually used candy paints, which is like a colour in a lacquer.
Okay.
So you can actually see through the layers, so you can see.
That's why it looks so
many,
real.
Yeah. So you can see so many layers basically, because there's quite a few layers on there. So
yeah. I mean, that's the bit that sticks out to me is the flames. It looks like it's got some depth to it.
That was the whole idea.
Yeah.
So
wow.
yes, it's quite noticeable.
Yes, it is. And do you get waves and stuff from non-Hymers, as it were?
Yes, quite a few. So it's sort of like everything's been good so far. Everybody sort of liked it, so it's nice.
I bet you get also some people say, "Oh, that's sacrilege! Why didn't you?" What was the state of it before, though? I mean, was there a reason why you did that? Was it hiding any damage or anything?
No, it was just normal Hymer white, really. So it was just to make it a
Hymer
bit,
white, like everybody else. You wanted to be different. I understand that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I just noticed there's a planet with the in the eye, as it were. Ah.
Well, if you see the inside, you'll understand why the planet theme seems to lend itself to the inside. So, my wife loves starry nights and sky, so that's what I kind of did for the inside of the camper.
Oh, I've just got an idea. If it's the same, I'll mention it. Can we go in?
Of course you can.
Thank you. That's brilliant. Okay. Got a wizard. So is that a particular wizard or?
I actually have an ornament in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it's of Merlin the wizard.
Oh, so it's Merlin.
Anne said, can you put Merlin on it? So it ended up on on the inside.
Right. Okay. Shall I follow you in, or
Yes,
or I go for?
I'll lead through and come on through.
Just look at that. It's whoa, and the ceiling too.
Yes.
Oh, I like the floor. Look at the floor. Can I just lift this up?
Yeah.
The floor is a maps. I like that idea.
And it's just lacquered resin.
That's incredible. It's because I've obviously not been in here before. It's quite an impact.
There is a special feature about the ceiling.
Now this is something that I've been fancying doing, and our table needs a redo, but that gives me some ideas. That is amazing. Obviously it's a poster, right? And you've
it's a poster. I put a frame round it and then resin.
Right.
Let's give it a little bit
There's
more
a door
life.
here. So the planets, they're made. So when I was a kid, right, we had some sort of art day or something where we had lots of these glowy pieces of A4 paper, and we had to make shapes out of them. And I started collecting. I had this idea. I started collecting all the cut-offs. When I got home, I cut them up into tiny little, different size pieces, and started sticking them, and a hole punch as well.
Oh right, yeah.
And just started sticking them all over my ceiling and everything. So when it was night time, and I must have been about 12, when it was night time, I switched the lights off, and I was in space. It was incredible. So this is what I was thinking. But this is not glowy paint, is it?
No. This is it's MDF board.
Right.
And then I've again stenciled the paints on.
Yes.
Sprayed them on.
Yes.
I seen a YouTube program and I thought, hey, I can have a go at that.
Yeah.
So I did. So it was like, played about with the paints and did it. But to give it like a night, starry night, I've put fibre optics in there. So there is lights in there.
That's what the MDF's for. The
fibre optics come down.
It go through there, yeah.
So I'll shut the curtains.
Oh, so it's even better from it's the same sort of thing.
When it's dark, it's glorious. So
yeah.
It's really it's a focal piece. Would you like me to show you?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. So now we're quite dark. Wow. We're in space, man. Yeah, the camera's not picking it up as very well, but maybe if I can get closer, you can see. The effect is amazing, and they're changing colour. And are they all? I can't tell if they're all changing the same. Are they all changing all the same colour, aren't they?
Yeah, they changed to the same colour. It's only run off one bulb, so it's quite nice in a camper.
Yeah, but it's amazing though, and it does. It's very similar to. Of course, I had a light dangling, and I had model aircraft, right? So I put them all in there, so I had 3D effect.
Yes,
But yeah, this is amazing though.
It's like being a big.
And do you have it on all night, like when you go to bed? Do you have
sometimes?
Just have the lights on.
It's just nice sometimes. It's not something. It's not something that you can kind of work to, but you can have side lights too. But it's just nice to look at. If you know what I mean. If you're just relaxing. Yeah,
that's a great idea. Well, thank you again, Brian, for that. That was wonderful. Actually, that's amazing. Right, it is now gone 10 o'clock, and the bar is filling up. Of course, plenty of drinks are had, but the entertainment is now in the big tent. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna rock with the tannoys. Saturday now, and this is basically the start of HymerFest, and we're waiting in the pub location. The bar is just there, and it is coffee and cake time. People have brought their own coffees and brought their own cakes. Do a bit of a sharing fest, if you like, and we're just waiting for the welcomes.
Welcome to the HymerFest 2019. I know a lot of you will arrived, it seems like a week ago now, on Thursday when you all came in. So we have at the moment, we're expecting a few more today, and I'm really hoping we break the 200 van barrier. We are 196 vans in the field of your beautiful Hymers. That's no mean feat. So well done. Surprisingly, the price of the alcohol, especially the ales, has helped get people down onto the festival field. So that was a bonus. We did have quite a bit of discussion about the pricing of alcohol, but I think we've got it right. $2.50 a pint. I mean, that's pretty good. We ran out. We did 4 barrels on the Thursday, and we'd had a conversation the week before about how many barrels we should have. And somebody said, "Oh yeah, we're going to need 12 barrels." And I said, "Seriously, they're not going to drink that many. We'll go for 4." Well, by 9 o'clock we'd done the lot, or you'd done the lot. There's a lot of you Northerners who have obviously come down who are, a bit tight in the pocket. They've obviously liked that price. So it's fancy dress day today. I'm sure. Hands up if you brought a costume. I'm sure lots of you have, and lots of you haven't, evidently, or you're too embarrassed to put your hands up. So we got a fancy dress day, so it's obviously country and western. So there will be, later on, I'll just take you through the itinerary for that, but there will be a prize for the best dressed. And also, is there anybody ashamed to put their hands up to say they've got a fancy dress for their dog this year? One lady there, excellent. Anybody else? We might as well give you the prize now, won't we? I'm sure there'll be a few down. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Any questions, just grab one of us and ask. And thanks very much for coming down and making this the best festival we've put on so far. We really appreciate it. Really appreciate your support. Thank you.
So it is now time for the fancy dress, and as you can see, we're not going in fancy. Oh, hold on. So the camera might be the wrong way round. So hello everybody. We're going as merchant bankers. The theme is country and western, and as you can see, yeah, we're not fancy dressing to this weekend.
We thought we wouldn't worry. I can't talk because mine's too low down my lips.
What we also have is
maracas. Oh dear. Anyway, don't make me talk because I haven't got any.
Is it coming off? A moustache is falling off. And mine. Hey! Oh dear. Yes, my moustache is falling apart. But we have spares.
Right.
So where are you from here, boy?
Greater Manchester.
Greater Manchester. That's sweet, isn't it?
All the way from Sky. Hey!
That's great stuff. we've just come back from the big tent. They just had the auction and the raffle, and just like every other year, we don't win anything. In fact, though, we're quite lucky because we won. This is a hand-turned bowl, so we could probably put our olives or something in it,
Yes.
snack things or crisps and stuff. And
Pretty.
but then of course we won a set of this is a extinguisher. We got a fire blanket, and then we got this smoke and carbon monoxide alarm, and then after a few moments we won this. This is a set of Hymer stickers which go on the side of the motorhome. They're bas relief. They're not just stickers, right? They're handmade apparently. I'm not too sure yet if they actually fit on Herman. And then the grand prize was this. We won the grand prize. This is a 12 volt or 230 volt deep cool fridge freezer worth about 500 quid. Can you believe that? I mean,
We kept saying we won't win anything.
we won't win, and
we
can't
never win.
No, that's right. We've never won anything.
No.
And then I guess
4 things.
that was it. We had a strategy.
Did we?
We had a strategy. We didn't buy all our tickets all at once. We bought some yesterday and then this morning. So maybe that helped. I don't know. Probably not.
It's just luck, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can probably hear the music. We're going to be heading back now to the tent, and they're going to be doing some live music.
Oh yes, the uptones.
The uptones? The uptones.
Probably now.
This thing only just fits in through the door. It's so
It's a
big.
bit big for Herman, isn't it?
Well, it's Sunday and it's actually the afternoon now, and quite a few people are leaving because of course they got work tomorrow, but there are also still quite a few people still here. Not many things going on in the back in the tents and the meeting areas, but there's been some tech talk and all that kind of stuff. But we've just been relaxing and enjoying this amazing weather which has just turned up for the day. But I think we're probably going to be ending our video of HymerFest. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Oh, and if you've actually were here and you've been watching this video, put a little link, little comment just to say hi. Ta-ta.
Right. Newbies, it's going back 3 years now, I think. First did this. But we've never done the backing singers before. Martina? heavy audience participation on this one. And the chorus goes something like... In my Hymermobile, in my Hymermobile, we shout at each other because we can't hear, asleep in a bed that floats in the air. If you need a new fan, Belgium's got one to spare. In my Hymermobile. Right. Well, we're all on with that, are we? The Hymers from Germany across the sea, kept going by friends locked on the sea. We have a great sight to help us all out, having a problem and give us a shout. In my Hymermobile, in my Hymermobile, we shout at each other because we can't hear, sleep in a bed that floats in the air. If you need a new fan, Belgium's got one to spare. In my Hymermobile. Some call them women, some call them men. They have names like Helmut and Holly and Ken. I have a Fiat. Others have Mercs. Whatever your choice, pray everything works. In my Hymermobile, in my Hymermobile, we shout at each other because we can't hear, and sleep in a bed that floats in the air. If you need a new fan, Belgium's got one to spare. In my Hymermobile. We all met together in Corsley again. I think I had a cocktail, or was it 10? We had workshops on mending our fridges and blinds. Much more important, we parked in straight lines. In my Hymermobile, in my Hymermobile, we shout at each other because we can't hear, we sleep in a bed that floats in the air. If you need a new fan, Belgium's got one to spare. In my Hymermobile. Take it down a bit now. So when your Hymer finally gives up the ghost, give us the news in an emotional post, thinking just how much you've spent on repairs. Try not to worry, you can sell it for spares. In my Hymermobile, in my Hymermobile, we shout at each other because we can't hear. We sleep in a bed that floats in the air. If you need a newfound belt, John's got one to spare. In my Hymermobile. And again. In my Hymermobile. In my Hymermobile. We shout at each other because we can't hear. Sleep in a